Hi everyone, you alright? I just hope everybody's okay. I'm sat on Tesco car park at this moment in time, waiting for my mum to come back from the shop. Yeah, a lot of things are happening at the moment. If you're 50 upwards and you have certain medical conditions, the government is basically going to turn around and say to you, oh, we're going to give you a booster shot. Yeah, for the dreaded lurgy, right? And also, they're going to be giving the usual, because they didn't do it last year, the flu shot with it. Giving the two shots together. Ooh. I remember last time I had a flu shot, I was basically almost on the floor. Yeah. So, yeah. Things are, shall I say, a bit here, there, everywhere. Yeah. Shortages. Yeah. They are happening. To be truthful, I think it's to do with furloughs. No disrespect, but I think the furloughs should be starting to be phased out. And people are basically, why should I go into work when I can get X amount for staying at home? But then the government turned round and said that people, if they need to, can work from home. The government is basically giving a confused message, shall we say. And they didn't rule out. I knew this was going to happen, and a lot of rumours were floating about this, that there might be another set of lockdowns. Maybe October, November, December time, maybe for the next 3 months, and maybe even into January, February next year, in 2022. A lot of shops like Home Bargains and one or two others are basically turning round and saying that the usual Christmas stuff is going. Some of them are going to be in short supply. Yeah. Well, if you want carrots and stuff like that, go to your local DIY store and basically cut a little bit of your garden up and grow your own. Yeah, grow your own stuff. Someone in a mini in front of me. Hello, shout out if you're watching. Yeah. Things are gonna get a bit iffy. To be truthful, I think the economy is going to crash. One of the things I have noticed, other things I've started to notice, is that gold and silver prices. There's been a number of adverts coming up for different gold sellers, gold and silver sellers, and also scrap silver, scrap gold. They'll give you so much money for it. Yeah. I really do think share prices and stuff are gonna crash a fair bit. They've put up national insurance for health and social care in the UK, but there are one or two things going on which they're not telling us. Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Well, your guess is as good as mine. What I am going to say to you is this: if you're a member of Costco, go there and start buying this stuff, because Costco's going to have difficulties in getting supply. And if you've got a garden at the back of your house, do what I said to you before. Dig a hole, put a so-called septic tank in the bottom of it, and just fill it with tin stuff. I did say this in one of my other videos. Well, I really do think now it's action time, and yeah. You know, people say, oh, you're panicking people and stuff like that. But, you know, prepping is, you know, a different sort of thing, you know. Get all your tin stuff. Get all your tin stuff, powdered milk and all that sort of stuff ready. And put it in there. And, you know, coffee prices are going up, so buy loads of tinned and jarred coffee whilst it's cheap, and be mindful and be ready. If you live in the United States, go to the gun shop and buy ammunition, but keep it hidden. Do not keep it in the house, because that'll be the first place they'll look if trouble starts. Put it in a septic tank separately. In other words, buy a number of septic tanks and just put which you don't use, and have some there ready for just in case. And same with your weaponry and stuff. That's for our American viewers. Yeah. The things that are going on at the moment are very, very bad at the moment. And if you're not working, I know what I'm gonna say to you. If there's jobs available, take them, because it'll force you know, well, it'll force the employers to pay you. You know, if you're not working and you don't, and just do it just for the dollar or just for the pound, and you know, don't put it in a bank. Whatever you do, once you've got your money, do not keep it in a bank, because it's like what I've been saying in my other videos. Bank branches are closing, and a lot of them are basically they're closing, and because they're saying to people that people aren't using them. Well, to be truthful, I'm going to be goddamn truthful to you. It's not that at all. It's because the banks do not want to have the overhead of branches and having to pay staff. They want to streamline their bottom line and basically turn around and say, well, we've streamlined as much as we can and all that. JP Morgan has also started cutting down the people who can have credit and the others who can. So, you know, American banks have started, Citibank has even started it. You know, in a lot of cases of who people have good credit, you know. And who are able to pay their mortgages, etc. So folks, you know, it's all a mess. Everything's a mess. Be ready, be prepared, and get ready to knuckle down. Yeah, I'm still sat here in this car park at the moment. Seat. It's not a bad car, actually. Not a bad car. Yeah, so more and more people aren't buying new cars in the UK. That's one of the other things that's happening here. Pre-owned vehicles are selling more than new. We'll just have to wait and see what happens with that. And yeah, it's been a nice day so far. It was yesterday. I can't remember if I put a video up yesterday, but hopefully things are alright. A big massive shout out to the usual crowd. PT Vlogs, Take a Walk on the Wild Side, Visit Fylde Coast, who else? Old Blackpool Biker, Leica, Colin, Building Blackpool Better. Who else was there? Leica. Who else? Blackpool and Beyond. And Helen's Crowd, Loud and Proud. Yeah. All those people. And everybody who does a blog in the UK. I know Sean's been doing some theme park videos like Scarefest and all that, all the things coming up for Halloween. Yeah, the thing is, he hasn't been to Fantasyland for quite some time. Or Efteling. Yeah. But I think from next year, 2022, I think Sean's going to have a big list of places where he's going to go. Theme Park Worldwide and Coaster Crazy and one or two other blogs out there. Yeah, I'm just waiting. I'm still sat here waiting for my mum to turn up. We're going to today. We're going to go to Farm Foods today, and yeah, we'll see what happens there, and you know, we'll see what happens, and well, the job should be a good one. Well, the video should be up very soon, and we'll see what happens there. So I'm going to put a video up. Oh, and I'm going to be having a chat with Jennifer, see if she wants to do anything soon. So we'll see how that goes. Well, I'm going to bugger off now, and see what happens. So it's bye for now. 3, 2, 1.